nobody but you.
Let's go.
How can it be? Every one of my secrets that you keep.
You cover me.
It's Tuesday, the 14th of July, 2020. Hello and welcome to Joy News at 6 with me, Maxwell Agbagba. Ghana's COVID-19 infections up by 470 in last night's report, bringing the country's case count to 24,988 and deaths still at 139. COVID is real. The news is live from digital address GA09933441, available in Accra on Joy 99.7 and Hits 103.9 FM, in Kumasi on Love 99.5 FM, affiliates across Ghana's 16 regions, including ATL FM in the Central Region, Fafa Radio, Volta Region, Golu 91.7 in the Upper West Region, Kesme FM Northern, and Radio Fubizi in the Upper East Region. Around the world, it is at myjoyonline.com. Coming up, 55 students of the Accra Girls Senior High School test positive for coronavirus. Details as the Ghana Health Service and Education Service confirm some senior high schools have also recorded cases. Also coming up, last words of a dying student to a desperate mother. We'll hear from mother of the final year student of the KNUST SHS who died last week.
In business, bulk importers of petroleum products hike prices by a little over 2%. We'll tell you more on the Joy Business Report.
And later, we'll find out why health facilities could be the new epicenter for COVID-19 as some frontline workers lament inadequate supply of PPEs is putting them at risk and their patients of contracting the virus. We start from here in the Greater Accra region, where 55 students of the Accra Girls School have tested positive for the coronavirus. Some senior high schools in the country have also recorded positive cases. That is according to a joint statement by the Ghana Health Service and the Education Service. Parents of the Accra Girls School sometime last week stormed the campus to withdraw their children after 6 of them tested positive for the virus. Head of our health desk, Fred Smith, joins me with details of the story. Fred, how did the students test positive?
Well, in this statement issued by the Ghana Health Service and the Ghana Education Service, it says that following the first report of COVID-19 cases in some senior high schools in the country on the 6th of July 2020, the Ghana Health Service and the Ghana Education Service instituted a number of measures to determine the extent of the outbreak and containment measures. The Accra Girls Senior High School has recorded the most cases from the first report to date. As at the 13th of July, just yesterday, a total of 314 persons, we're talking about students and staff from the school, have been tested, and out of these, 55 have been confirmed positive for COVID-19, and some others also tested negative.
And the Ghana Education Service and the Ghana Health Service say they have put in place measures to determine the extent of the outbreak, and containment measures also implemented?
Yes, indeed. It says that they've taken some actions, and one of them is the identification and segregation of contacts from other students, sample collection and laboratory testing of all contacts identified and suspected cases. All confirmed cases have been transferred to designated national treatment and isolation centers for management, and restriction of number of students that attend dining at a particular time, enforcement of social distancing protocols, enhanced hand hygiene practices, and the proper use of the face mask. Disinfection of the entire school has been carried out, and adequate PPEs have also been provided to health staff stationed in the school. Education on COVID-19 prevention and control has also been intensified within the school, and counseling and psychological support is being provided to students. The school has designated a quarantine and isolation center. The parents and guardians of the affected students have been duly contacted, and staff of the school have been reassured. Similarly, a few other schools have reported sporadic cases which have not experienced a surge. To prevent the spread of COVID-19 in senior high schools across the country, similar measures are being implemented, and the Ghana Education Service says it is working with the Ghana Health Service and wishes to inform parents, guardians, and the general public that effects are being made efforts are being made to ensure the safety of our students and staff.
Thank you very much, Fred. Fred is head of our health desk here at Joy News. Let's take you to the Ashanti region, where mother of deceased students of KNUST SHS is raising concerns over government's promise and assurance of protection for students before recalling them to school. An emotional Comfort Beidou tells Love News she's worried that schools would be open to voter registration when she had been denied access to his son on 3 occasions. Her son died after school authorities at the KNUST SHS delayed in sending the deceased, who was unwell, to the hospital over fears of coronavirus. Erastus Asaridonko has more in this report. We'll be bringing you that report later, but still in the Ashanti region, hospitals under construction in that part of the country are being converted into COVID-19 treatment centers as the region's case count rises. It comes as 40 workers of construction firm of the regional hospitals project test positive for the virus. Health Minister Kwekwa Menu says the facilities will be available for use in 2 weeks, pending provision of the necessary logistics to operationalize them. Ohiminteria has more in this report. We'll take a short break. We'll come back and we'll bring you these stories.
Hey, Charlie, check this. The sound of this engine, music to my ears.
I tell you. But you check your engine oil.
I wish they tell you I check. I've told you I only use Total Quartz engine oils. With its age-resistant technology, it keeps your engine younger for longer. Sit down, let me tell you more. Total Quartz has introduced a new one, Seth.
I remember Quartz 9000 feature 0W20, right?
Thank you. It's made mainly for the latest generation engines. Quartz Future 0W20. It ensure excellent engine protection and cleanliness while reducing your fuel consumption, so it is save money. The Quartz Nation movement too. Mr. Omani, Dogozon, and Bobo Yele, all 10 Quartz ambassadors now. You did there. What?
Master, straight to the nearest Total filling station.
Total Quartz. Keep your engine younger for longer.
Okay, touch this.
It's crowded out there, we know, but you were bold to start. Grow your startup business with free startup banking with Absa. Yes, that's right. Your business can enjoy a cool head start during these COVID times with a lot of exciting freebies. Enjoy free banking services, market access, mentorship, and a whole lot more. Let Absa fuel your ambition to get things done with free startup banking. Open your free Absa startup account now. That's Africanacity. That's Absa.
To find out more, visit absa.com.gh. Terms and conditions apply.
We know it's important.
Well, welcome back from that short break. We had a little technical challenge here in the studio. Let's take you to the Ashanti region, where a mother of deceased student of the KNUST SHS student who died is raising concerns over government's promise and assurance of protection for students before recalling them to school. An emotional Comfort Beidou tells Love News she is worried that schools will be opened to voter registration when she had been denied access to his son on 3 occasions. Her son died after school authorities at the KNUST SHS delayed in sending the deceased, who was unwell, to the hospital over fears of coronavirus. Erastus Asaridonko has more in this report.
17-year-old business student Sam Leonard Richards died after a video shows he was left in the care of his colleagues for 3 hours after complaining of severe stomach pains. His mother, Madame Comfort Beidou, tells me she allowed him to go to the boarding house because of the assurance by government and school authorities he would be protected.
As my parents no, mo biya in school ho. Sana na adu aka no. So ambulance and nurses near the hospital.
We were told that the president has directed that all parents should stay away from the school. They said ambulance and nursing services will be provided for 6 students. A visibly sad and angry mother describes her last moments with her son.
I ran through the streets and alleys of Dr. Mensah in the dark, falling and rising to my feet. He was so weak when I finally met him.
at the hospital. He told me, Mama, you came too late.